Welcome into Chase Field in downtown Phoenix. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend set. The Atlanta Braves and the Arizona Diamondbacks. John Shabby and Chris Singleton with you. And today is draft day, Singy. An exciting day in terms of the future of the sport and the future of these teams.
Boog, what's changed in baseball is that draft picks are going to get to the big leagues a lot sooner. They're going to be tracked every step of the way, and they're going to be expected to have an impact. So for teams, they have to get it right because there's nowhere to hide in terms of what did you do with the information, who did you select, and how have you brought them through your system.
First pitch coming your way next. All right, just about set to go. And on the hill in this one, Babe Boomer. And Singy, she likes pitching at home.
For her, there is no place like home. She's been so dominant here. And as a teammate, you expect her when pitching at home this year to go out and dominate just as she has. The fans expect it, and I think everyone around here knows that she's a good pitcher. Even though we don't see the same splits on the road, we're going to start to see that translate as well.
All right, ready to get underway. Now in for the Braves, Michael Harris II. And that one in there at the knees for a strike. And this one is off and running. That one misses, and that's ball one. Harris launched a homer in his most recent game. And that's fouled off. Swing and a miss, and she got it. And there's one down.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone. And a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
Ian Happ up to hit. 2 for 8 in the series so far. In there for strike one. Happ, a former Gold Glove winner, 33 years old, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. Next offering is fouled back. One out, bases empty. Happ lays off.
Excellent arm action on that two-strike changeup. Just missed. She wanted that call.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
No, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
In there at the knees. The 1-1 is fouled off. Two outs. Gets a piece and stays alive. The 1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Two down, nobody on. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. We head to the bottom of the first. No score. first and second. No outs. Boomer, the next to hit. Here's a hitter who is one of the best in the business. You're talking about looking for a hit somewhere, and this is a player you go to. And that one fouled off.
She's so fun to watch as a hitter. Bats from both sides of the plate, and she's so rare in that she really makes a lot of contact batting both righty and lefty. And, you know, it takes a ton of time in the cage to maintain both of those swings. Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Next one misses. Now 1-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Kwan at second. Perdomo at first with no outs. Drilled to right. Way back there. And that is gone. That'll fire up the dugout. Home run number 70 on the year. It's 3-0. Chris, she's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and she's got her timing locked in. She's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a tremendous swing.
Daryl Tumalo leading things off and takes a strike.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. Next pitch misses inside. It's a ball and 2 strikes. That one missed. And down on strikes he goes. She's notched 4 strikeouts now. And now it's Alex Bregman. On the ground, out to short. Perdomo handles, throws to first, and a couple of quick outs. So Singy, a close play at first, worthy of another look with StatCast.
That was an absolute heater, and you just don't see that type of velocity coming across the diamond every day. Only the best infield arms in baseball reach 90 miles per hour, and he needed all of it to get that out. Bang, bang, play.
So here's Riley now. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Riley launched a pair of homers in his last game. The pitch. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Jones makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Welcome back, and take a look at some hot hitting in this series as we check out the numbers. Boomer back to work. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Fly ball to right.
I got it.
And there's one away.
Batting it, the first baseman, number 4, Michael.
Here's Michael Tolia. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
0-1's the count.
Next offering is fouled back. Got him. Now 5 strikeouts for her on the mound.
Took that screwball up there and got him to swing through it. It's kind of part changeup, part curveball, or reverse curveball, I guess. And clearly it's got some good movement on it. We just don't get to see a good one very often, so it's kind of fun to see. And that was a great one right there.
Drake Baldwin in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. And that drops in for a strike.
She's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
2 outs, base is empty. And he hits a ground ball right side. Throws to first. And that's the 3rd out. 9 straight retired here to start the game. It's the Diamondbacks 3 and the Braves nothing. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well.
Boomer.
That one's upstairs, ball 1.
Well, these Diamondbacks showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
The 1-1. Hit in the air right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone. Another homer. Her 71st home run of the season. And they add a run. It's 4-0.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like she did right there.
And that one fouled off. Got him swinging.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. She can do whatever she wants with the baseball right now.
Ian Happ next up for the Braves. The Happ Daddy. That clips the corner. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Next pitch is downstairs. The 1-1 is fouled off. One down, base is empty. To the right side. Prado takes it to the bag. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
She's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind her with another ground ball. Good execution.
Ronald Acuna Jr. is up. He's someone who grew up playing baseball with his friends. Singy, His school is next door to the only baseball field in his hometown.
Yeah, and that made it easy to jump the fence and play games after class, which is exactly what they did. School started at 7, but the moment it was over, it was time for baseball. Ronald would play until his mom yelled for him to come home for dinner.
Swings through that.
0-2 is the count.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Two outs. On the ground. Prado throws to first in time. And Acuna retired. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. So 12 up, 12 down to begin the ball game. It's the Diamondbacks 4 and the Braves 2 aboard, 2 outs. Boomer with a homer in her last game. That one is absolutely belted. One hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. The run comes in to score from second, and it's now a 6-run lead. Well, Singy, she is locked in there.
She's really slowed the game down, and it's like she's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that she squared up that baseball tells me that she is seeing it like a beach ball.
Here's Ketel Marte. Runner at second. Out to short. Fires to first on the run. And that's a nice play to end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Diamondbacks 6 and the Braves nothing. And we're back. New inning getting started. Now it's the DH, Daryl Tumalo. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
Foul ball there.
You know, these Braves just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. She's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Just off the inside corner, and it's 2-2. Swing and a ground ball. And he handles it himself for the out.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
Now it's Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 1. The Braves yet to pick up a hit here. And he gets Bregman. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Gets him swinging with that screwball, and it was a good one. You know, the screwball's often compared to a changeup because of the velocity and the arm side movement, but the big difference is what you saw right there. A lot more depth or drop than most changeups, and it caused him to swing right over the top.
Here's Austin Riley. Flied to right his first time. Late on that fastball.
She's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. She's been in attack mode since the very start.
They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Swings and misses. 0-2 now. And they'll do it again. Pitch misses. Now 1-2. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And the Braves go down quietly. They still find themselves down 6-0. Let's check out some notable Cy Young candidates so far this year. Boomer back to work. And takes low for ball 1. Bichette working through some struggles lately. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1.
Yeah, they say baseball is a game of failure, and that's true even for longtime major leaguers.
On the ground to first. He'll do it himself. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th. Next is switch hitting first baseman Michael Toglia. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And that drops in for a strike.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Just missed. The D-backs up big in this one, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Hit on the ground, and it gets through. Just like that, the perfect game is gone.
And just like that, the perfect game bid is no more. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
1 down. Drake Baldwin. Next up for the Braves. Just off the outside edge, and that's ball 1. Toglia, the base runner at first with 1 out. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. Fires to second for 1, but safe at first. It's a fielder's choice. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Michael Harris II. 0 for 2 in this one. That's in there.
When a pitcher's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into her pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what she's offering that day.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And that one is inside ball 1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Kwan pulls that one down, and that is that. Another frame in the books as the perfect game falls by the wayside. It's the Diamondbacks 6 and the Braves nothing. Next is the designated hitter, Babe Boomer. And the way she's going in this one, we've been waiting for her spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone, stop what you're doing right now. This player's got 2 home runs already. Now she's going for number 3.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And that'll fall for a base hit. The throw in. The tag. Safe. And they're pulling away up by 7 now.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. That ball right there landed in what they call the no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a long way as well.
So first and second with 1 gone. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Out towards left center. Pulls it in on the run.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Now the third baseman, Isaac Paredes. And that one is lifted in the air. And that will end the inning. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. We're through 6 full. It's the Diamondbacks 7 and the Braves nothing. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. That one catches the zone. Strike 1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms in the sport.
Right through there for a strike.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play, because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from a warning track if he has to.
Perdomo to first, out on a bang-bang play, but he made it close.
We talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
2 outs, base is empty. Now here is Darryl Tumalo.
Hey!
2 down, nobody on. Swings through that one for strike 2.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Liner, and this could be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. He's there. It's a 2-out double.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Here's Alex Bregman.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Misses outside. 1-0. Swings through that one. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
2 strikes.
Up the middle. That's a base hit. Coming home. He will score. Now the tag at second, and he's out. Trying for 2. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. So they get 1 run, 2 hits, no errors, and nobody left on. Back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired.
Singy, did anybody ever give you the silent treatment?
I don't remember that they did. I think they were pretty cool with me in terms of celebrating my rookie year. First home run came in Anaheim against the Angels, and I always love to watch now, though, especially when that player is unsuspecting. You know, some guys, they've been around long enough to know there's a good chance I'm going to get the silent treatment. But when that player has maybe been grinding it out for a little while and finally gets that home run, is expecting the big lift coming into the dugout, and they just stonewall him, it's awesome.
The shortstop takes a ball. Every once in a while, they'll work that same trick on a veteran player. If, say, he's been cold or hasn't hit a home run in a long time. And that's always fun when you don't see it coming at all, and everybody in the dugout goes crickets on him.
Yeah, and that veteran player's usually got a response for those individuals with one or the other hands.
Tolio in the box now. No balls and a strike.
0-1's the count.
That was your worst start one year. Didn't you start like 3 for 33 or something?
Oh, it was awesome. It was, I mean, it was awful. Not awesome. It was awesome.
Not so awesome.
It was awesome for pitchers facing me, but it was awful for me. It sounded like some.
And that'll do it. This one pretty well decided at this point. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Diamondbacks 7 and the Braves 1. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Babe Boomer.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give her the cycle.
Outside low. And that is ball 1.
I'll never forget the time that I cut Jose Canseco's hair. He had a pretty big melon, Boog. And
big dome?
It took a while.
Yeah.
There's a little pressure there, too, because he had a big date that night, and he wanted me to make sure that everything looked good.
Wow.
Yeah. He's a big guy, too. I didn't want him to hurt me.
Yeah, he's large. 2-0. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. One left for the Diamondbacks, and they're on top 7-1. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Eric Miller.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
Boomer with a good enough outing on the mound and put on a hitting clinic. Quite the two-way performance.
Boog, she was okay on the hill, but I'm really impressed by how she was hitting. She was driving their offense in this one. Excellent game offensively.